All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. Sorry we had a little delay tonight getting started. The team took a little time to get here coming from Winter Haven. Hawthorne did win the toss. We recognize the seniors as we got started here, and it looks like they're going to get everybody set up now. So the teams got all stretched out, and Hawthorne's going to be kicking off. They'll be kicking from the east over towards the west here on homecoming night here at Annie Mae Phillips Stadium. This is Aquilin's Angels Christian Academy that we're playing against. They're 1-5 on the year.
So I'll say like quarterback under.
They got some big guys out there, and then some athletes as well too. You can just see them during warm up. They got some speed, but they just don't have numbers. They got a few guys that aren't dressed tonight. That may be a factor, but you know the main thing here is that we get a good game in, get out injury-free, continuing the winning ways, and just living up to that Hornet standard. We do have the seniors down there wanting to get some opportunity here in front of their home crowd on the last regular season game and get ready for playoffs. Fans, as always, we thank all of our sponsors. We want to thank especially as we're getting started here, our broadcast team. We appreciate Sean Derrick from Whole Home Pro buying all this equipment, putting it together, getting us on the air. Billy Harrod from First Choice Plumbing getting us started out there on the video. Sway tees it up, kicks it off. It's going to receive back deep at the 10-yard line. He's hit. Ball comes out, and it's going to be picked up and almost, man, we almost had a scoop and score. We'll see what it ends up being. And it's going to be, looks like it's going to be down at the 1-yard line. One of the guys got down there quick and almost had a scoop and score, seen it right there in front of him, couldn't get the handle on it. And they ended up all right. So they're going to start out. I can't see the number. They don't have a roster, but we're going to recognize our team there as we have leading the way Andrew Zott at middle linebacker, the senior, the Navy commit. We're going to come with 4 down linemen, 5 defensive backs, and 2 linebackers. They spread them out. 1st and 10, another senior. All right, they're going to spread them out. Man wide left, man wide right. Quarterback under center. 1 back in the backfield. 2nd and 9 from, we'll call it the 2. There's a snap. Hand off to the tailback. Straight up the middle. Hit. Oh, and in the backfield hit. Ball comes out, and then he picks it up. Oh, the ball comes out again. And it's going to either be a safety or a touchdown. We'll see which happens first. And touchdown. Touchdown Hornets. Looks like Dimitri Perry gets there for the Hornets. Here on senior night, he's the first one to score for the Hornets, Dimitri Perry, on the recovery. That ball was bouncing around in the end zone. Tailback came out on the near side, got hit, bounced back to the far side. Ball came loose. And Perry ended up falling on it. Sam Carroll on to attempt the point after. Holding's going to be Zion Johnson. Snapping Andrew Zott. 6-0 here early on. The defense scoring first. Beats the offense to the punch. 6-0 with 11:09 to go here in the first quarter. There's the snap. The set down. The kick is up. And good. So 11:09 to go here in the first quarter. Offense hasn't been on the field yet, but the defense scores 7-0. Okay. All right. So our sponsors, our game sponsors, Hawthorne Hub, Reeb Inc., Whole Home Pro, Cantley Roofing, Edward Jones Investments. Our season sponsors, Heather Surrency, Watson Realty, First Choice Plumbing, Billy Heron, Gotham City Optics, Central Florida's Fence and Tree Service, Eden Baptist Church, Kids in Positive Places, changing the world one life at a time, Perry O'Quinn, Van Zant Lawn Care. We appreciate all of them being sponsors for our broadcast, and we'll get into sponsors here for the football program here momentarily. Teeing it up is Sway Knapp. Sway Knapp tees it up at the 40. Pooch kick coming down to the receiver here on the near side. Hit multiple times, and then finally dodging a few, and then coming in was actually going to be Finn, and then also Andrew Zott finishing it off. That was Peter Finn on the tackle. So the Wolves will have it. 1st and 10 from their own 35. A lot better field position than that 1 yard line that they had last time. Looked like one guy lost his helmet on the other team as he runs over there and hands it off. I don't know how they ended up with an extra helmet, but 1st and 10 for the Wolfpack. Twins left, one man, now two to the right side. Quarterback from the shotgun, one tailback off his right shoulder. Hawthorne coming with 4 defensive linemen. Matched up, man. Oh, we have an equipment check down there on the line. That might have been the guy that just changed out his helmet. All right, here we go. Quarterback from the shotgun. There's a snap. Takes it himself off the right side. Oh, Leland Johnson there to bring him down, and then Zock trying to strip it out. Leland Johnson with the initial hit. It's going to be a gain of about 3. A tough run there for the quarterback, keeping it himself, and then quickly to the line as they're getting ready. Twins right, Twins left. 2nd and about 6 from the 39. 10.5 to go here in the opening quarter. Hawthorne with a quick 7-0 lead. There's a snap, trying to come out. Quarterback keeper to the near side, pushed out of bounds, just shy of the 45-yard line. He's going to be close to a first down, just shy of it. Pushed out of bounds. It'll be 3rd down, 3rd and 1. Good pickup there by the quarterback, taking it to himself, getting outside of that speedy Hawthorne defense. It'll be 3rd and 1. Twins left, Twins right. From the shotgun, man off his right shoulder. From the 45. Quarterback keeping it himself, trying to come out to the near side. Dodges one guy now. Oh, leveled as he comes across the 40. And good job just to hang on to that ball by number 2 there. Bring up 4th down. 4th and about 5, we'll call it. I know CJ and all the offensive guys are wanting their chance to get out there on the field as we've gone now 2 possessions and no offense on the field, just the defense taking the spotlight here on senior night at Annie Mae Phillips Stadium. Nice paint job out here on the field as we got the orange and black numerals. We got the pinstripe down the 50. We didn't know if they were coming, so we didn't do the rest of it, but we are also looking for some more donations. So hit up the Cash App, Hawthorne QBC, Hawthorne QBC. It costs us several $1,000s to put all this paint out here as we got to get some specialized paint that doesn't kill the grass. So if you could hit that up for us. There's a kick. Ball gets tipped and goes to the far side. Dimitri Perry gets in there and gets a hand on it. The ball ends up only going about 4 yards. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Hornets at the Wolfpack 45-yard line. 9:18 to go here in the opening quarter. Hawthorne up 7-0. Offense coming onto the field for the first time tonight. I want to take this chance to recognize our platinum sponsors of the Quarterback Club, A&R Construction Concepts, Little Giant Farmers Market, anonymous donors from the class of 1989 here on homecoming night. We appreciate all of y'all. Quarterback Club President, Derek Collins, and then we'll get to our gold sponsors here momentarily. Thank you to all of our platinum sponsors for their support of the Hawthorne QB Club. CJ Ingram at quarterback for the Hornets, spreads them out, twins left, twins right. One back, Keenan Johnson off his right side. There's a snap, handoff to Keenan. Keenan comes off to the near side, tucks it in, dives forward, and brought down after a short gain. Actually, it's a pretty good gain as he gets up to the 37-yard line. It's going to be a gain of 8. It'll bring up second and a long 2. Ingram from the shotgun. Twins left, twins right. There's a snap. Back to pass. Looking over. Finds Megatron. Megatron on senior night coming to the near side. Wrapped up and brought down, but he has a first down up to the 25-yard line. It's going to be a gain of 12. Caleb Rollerson with his first reception of the night. 1st and 10. Ingram from the shotgun. Johnson moves to his left side. Twins left, twins right. There's a snap. Going out to the near side has Alvon Isaac. Alvon Isaac waits for the blocks, cuts it back against the grain, turns it up, and finally swung it and brought down. Nice little bubble pass over to the near side. Good clearing blocks by Keenan Johnson and Caleb Rollerson. Up close to another first down as that was a gain of 9. And we're going to be at the 16-yard line. Ingram from the shotgun. Twins left, twins right. Johnson off his left shoulder. There's a snap. Handoff Johnson. Johnson has room to run. Cuts it back. Finds a good block. Takes it in. And touchdown. Touchdown Hornets. Keenan Johnson. KJ takes it in from 16 yards out. Puts the Hornets on the board. Again, first time for the offense tonight as they strike with 7:47 to go here in the first quarter, making it 13-0, waiting for the point after that 16-yard run by Keenan Johnson. Sam Carroll on to attempt the point after. There's a snap. Set down. The kick is up. And good. Splits the uprights. Makes it 14-0. Now with 7:47 to go here in the opening quarter. Hawthorne up 14-0 after taking the ball 45 yards. That's 4 plays. They went 45 yards and just under probably 2 minutes that it took, if that, really about a minute and a half that they ended up taking off the clock. So Hawthorne striking first here on homecoming senior night, combined together. Doing a great job so far. Good to see a lot of old classmates out here in the audience. And of course, sometimes that old is a little bit too literal as starting to feel it a little more. But as I see some of my classmates, they tell me how long ago it's been since we've been in school. Our gold sponsors, some of these people have made monetary contributions, but others have even provided meals. So feeding all these guys, you can imagine, takes quite a bit. We are looking for people for the postseason to help feed them, as well as if you don't want to order the food and do all that or do the cooking, then you can actually just contact Coach Ingram or Hawthorne QB Club and find out how to get the food there. So we appreciate all of them. We're going to recognize them here momentarily in between snaps, but they're already quickly to the ball as they're actually waiting on one more lineman that's not out there. He said he had enough already. It's the first quarter. He's not playing again. Our gold sponsors, L&T Express, Hawthorne Insurance, Dan's Old Time Barbecue, Aesthetic Printing, Reeve Inc., Florida Septic, Burger Barn, Moore's Metalworks, Southern State Duckmasters, the parents of the football team, the barn at Deep Creek, and Ray's Metals. We appreciate all of y'all being our gold sponsors. Also, gold sponsors, Panama City Stone, owner Jim Riley, class of 1987, the family of Terrell Williams and Michael Perry, Radiant Credit Union, and Jeremy Gordon, JG's Barber Lounge. We appreciate all of y'all being gold sponsors this year. Our bronze sponsors, Pumpkin Patch Child Care, Hawthorne Masonic Lodge number 103, Free and Accepted Masons, New Hope United Methodist Church, Reverend Eugene and Yvonne Herring, First UMC Pastor Stacy Spence. Also, Zach at ZKH Films. We certainly appreciate him and everything he's done. And Tracy and Trisha Cantley from Cantley Roofing. There's a snap. Quarterback trying to take it himself after a 5-yard penalty. Takes it himself. Gains maybe one of those back. Brings it up to the 34-yard line. Swarm of defensive front there. They had a decent little drive last time. Almost got a first down as they picked up 9 yards and then took the snap and tried to run laterally to the same side, and the Hornet defense was having none of that. So brings up now 2nd and 14 for the Wolfpack. Twins left, twins right from the shotgun. There's a snap. Takes itself, trying to go to the left side. Zock there to shut it down. And then another guy comes in there and finishes it off as Eric Williams, the senior national scholar, wants to get his PhD and be a pharmacist, coming in there to clean things up. Brings up now 3rd and 23 from the 25-yard line. Ron Surrency over there on the far side on the chains, a quarterback club. I appreciate them honoring him. Obviously, I'm a little biased being that it's my dad, but he's done this for over 30 years, running up and down the sidelines. And he was actually class of 1967. Class of 1967. He played 6-man football here. I think we had a conference championship in 1966. So good to still have alumni of all different ages still involved in the program. Twins left, twins right. 3rd and 23. There's a snap. Quarterback trying to take this side. He's hit in the backfield, wrapped up, and pushed back, and finally brought down. Forward progress started as Peter Finn gets back there and slows him up. Finn's been out most of the season, had a little bit of knee injury. He's been trying to nurse back. Coach Ingram talked about him during the YouTube play. Coach Ingram talked about him being a selfless guy. He went out there and really did a good job trying to help the team out, playing in a position that he normally doesn't play, and went out there and ended up getting injured on those plays. But he's battling back here on his senior year. His goal is to be back out there on the field, and he's making the most of it. He's toughing it out. I see him out there during practices, running, exercising, trying to get just some movement on that knee, getting it feeling better. So he's doing a good job fighting through that. 4th and long. And flag comes in. Offsides on the Hawthorne. That was actually Peter jumping off right then. He was a little aggressive, trying to get a head start there with that knee. But you can see him running off. He's doing a good job with that. So good to just see him back out there, even if it's getting a penalty this time. Fourth and about 20. Just under 5 minutes to go here in the opening quarter. Hawthorne up 14-0. Stay tuned. We got some exciting news coming from ZKH as well, too. So stay tuned for that. Oh, low kick, low line drive kick. Picked up by Alvin Isaac. Isaac takes it straight at the middle, cuts it back against the grain, still on his feet, and finally wrestled down right at the 30-yard line. Forward progress going to bring him up to the 29, where the Hornets are going to start off 1st and 10, almost the original line of scrimmage. He had a seam for momentarily. That was a low line drive that actually went off of either one of the offensive players or one of the defensive players. I'm not sure how that would rule if that counts as a touch. I imagine it doesn't, but it was tipped and ended up taking a roll out to center field where Alvin Isaac picks it up and returns it back to the 30 or 28-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Hornets. We got a water break out here on the field with 4:31 to go in the opening quarter. I want to take this chance to recognize once again our sponsors. Fans, we're approaching playoff season. Playoff season is going to cost a lot extra as we got to do some traveling. Hopefully it includes us going up to Tallahassee this year, playing at FAMU for the state championship. we're not sold on that. Coach Ingram will tell you we're taking one game at a time, not taking anything for granted. But we certainly need the financial support to help get us there and be a part of the program here. We'll recognize you however you want to be recognized, or some people have donated and didn't even want to be recognized. But also, if you contributed and you haven't been recognized, please let us know because we want to make sure we thank you. So if you want to be recognized and you haven't been recognized and you contributed, please let us know. Contact me personally or the Hawthorne QB Club. Lisa Randall Collins is amazing at all this, and she keeps sending me information, but we want to make sure we get everybody recognized. So thank you all for what y'all have done to support the program. Trips to the near side, one man to the far side. Ingram from the shotgun, Johnson off his right shoulder. 1st and 10 from the 29. There's a snap, throw over to the right side. CJ's 3 for 3 for 25 yards so far tonight. 2nd and 6. Ingram back to pass, throws it out to the near side, trying to find Isaac, goes out of bounds. We'll see how they're going to mark it. They look like they're marking it as a lateral. Nope. They're putting it up at the line of scrimmage. It looked like we had a little bit of delay where they were thinking about whether it was going to be a lateral or not and mark it out of bounds. But they're going to call it incomplete, bring up 3rd down. So I guess I just jinxed him tonight as that was his first incompletion. But 3 for 4. CJ was up here for the national anthem as well to support his sister singing. Kayla did a great job. There's a handoff to Keenan Johnson. Johnson cuts out to the near side, had a little bit of opening, closed pretty quick, and still driving forward inside the 15 up to the 12-yard line. It's going to be another, actually a 13-yard line. That's going to be another 12-yard gain for Keenan Johnson. That's his 3rd rush of the night. He's rushed so far 8, 16, and now 12. So 36 yards to the night for Keenan. There's a snap. Ingram back to pass, looking across, has his man, complete, and touchdown, Megatron. DJ Ingram connects with Caleb Rollerson from 13 yards out, puts the Hornets on the board again with 3:13 to go in the first quarter, makes it 20-0. Waiting for the point after.